It started the first night. The Perron family had just moved into an old farmhouse in the countryside. 7 bedrooms, wide wooden floors, a wraparound porch, quiet, peaceful, isolated to isolated. The mother woke up at exactly 3:07 a.m. She didn't know why. The room was freezing. She checked the clock. 3:07. Then she noticed something strange. Her legs hurt. In the bathroom mirror, dark bruises had formed on her thighs, long, finger-shaped marks. She hadn't fallen. She hadn't hit anything. She told herself it was stress. But the next night, it happened again. 3:07 a.m. This time, she heard it, a soft dragging sound outside the bedroom door. Something moving slowly down the hallway. The children started complaining too. One daughter said there was a woman standing in the corner of her room at night. She described her in detail. Old dress, pale skin, head slightly tilted. She said the woman didn't blink. The father checked the room. Nothing. But the dog refused to enter the house after sunset. Just stood outside, growling at the front door. Within days, the activity escalated. Cabinet doors slammed shut on their own. Picture frames fell from the walls. The basement door, which they never used, began opening by itself. One afternoon, while cleaning, the mother heard clapping. 3 slow claps. Behind her, she froze. Then it happened again. 2 hands clapping right next to her ear, but nobody was there. Terrified, the family contacted paranormal investigators Ed and Loren Warren. Experienced, calm, serious. Loren walked through the house slowly, eyes closed, breathing carefully. Halfway down the hallway, she stopped. Her face changed. "There's something here," she whispered. "She's angry." Research revealed the house had dark history. Decades ago, a woman who lived on the land was accused of witchcraft. Before dawn one winter morning, she sacrificed her infant child as an offering to something unseen. Then she climbed a tree behind the house. At exactly 3:07 a.m., she took her own life. Before she died, she cursed anyone who would ever take her land. That night, the mother's behavior changed. She became distant, cold. She stared at her children with unfamiliar eyes. At dinner, she suddenly slammed her fork down and whispered, "They don't belong here." Her voice didn't sound like her own. At 3:07 a.m., the entire house erupted. Furniture shook violently. Windows burst open. The basement door slammed repeatedly against its frame. The mother was found in the cellar, unconscious, muttering in a voice that echoed deeply. Her body lifted slightly off the ground. Her eyes opened, but they were wrong, empty. The Warrens began an emergency exorcism. Chairs flew across the room. Glass shattered. The mother screamed in a voice layered with something ancient and furious. The spirit spoke through her. "This is my house." Loren stepped forward. She didn't shout. She didn't panic. She whispered into the mother's ear, "You are a mother. Remember them." For a split second, the mother's eyes softened. The spirit shrieked. The room shook violently. Then, silence. Her body collapsed. The temperature rose. The clock on the wall started ticking again. 3:08 a.m. The house was quiet after that, peaceful again. But Loren later admitted something chilling. The spirit wasn't destroyed. She said it was forced back, and one day it will try again. Black screen, sound of a clock ticking. Faint whisper, 3:07.